Hi, Brian here, and welcome to Treebud Academy. I make videos on business, advertising, and marketing, and I run a podcast. If you're new, welcome. I'd love for you to join the community by hitting that subscribe button below. Today, I want to cover some applications of custom audiences on Google Ads, how I use them for my clients, and at the end of the video, a step-by-step guide on how to create custom audiences in your account. First of all, let's take a step back and look at how ad platforms can potentially target. Broadly speaking, there are 3 ways that they can target and place your ads. The first one being contextual. They can place ads based on a web page's categories or the topics that they cover. So for example, place this ad for all web pages that cover camera equipment. The second way to target is based on a person's interests. So for example, if a person has shown interest in the past about music, or they have shown interest in luxury goods, this is another way to target them. The third way to target is based on a person's actions or their historic behavior. So for example, if a person's been on a particular website, they added something to their shopping cart and left. They haven't made the purchase, or they have interacted with your website in a particular way. Now, going back to Google in particular, there used to be 3 individual settings that you have to tweak and play with to make use of these 3 ways to target your audience. But nowadays, Google has simplified this process and rolled it all up into something called custom audiences. Here are some typical applications of custom audiences. Let's say you want to target people based on their interests. If you're a dealer that sells motorcycle equipment, then you want to target people who have exhibited an interest in motorcycling. Another example is to target people based on their purchase intent. Let's say you've noticed someone has been researching a lot in how to purchase a used vehicle or purchasing a new vehicle, have been shopping around in different dealerships or different car makers' websites. Then, if you are an insurance broker, you can show them ads based on this purchase intent to sell them your services. Next, you can target people based on their search history. So let's say someone's been searching for back pain relief or how to relieve back pain. You, being a chiropractor or a clinic that specializes in back pain relief, can target them and sell them your services and solutions to relieve their back pain. Another way to use custom audiences is to target based on their browsing behavior. So for example, you want to target people who have visited the admissions page of various universities. All you have to do is add the URLs of these pages to the setting, and you'll be able to target this type of audience. The most common way to use this is to actually add your competitors' websites and URLs into this setting, and to build up an audience of people who are actively researching or on your competitor's website, and potentially gain them over and convert them. The last 2 settings are quite straightforward. It's based on app usage as well as the places that people have been to. Now, putting everything together, this is how I would use custom audiences. For most advertisers, it would probably be their first time going into Google Ads. They may have 0 data on what type of audiences would interact well with their websites or convert. So what I would tend to do is to build a campaign using responsive display ads with a very limited budget and geo-fenced to build up an audience that is more likely to interact favorably with their websites or more likely to convert. On the other end of the spectrum, I'm going to create a search campaign that focuses on high intent, bottom of the funnel type of keywords, so that sort of both ends of the funnel is being filled out right now. So now I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide on how to create custom audiences in Google Ads. So let's go into the interface. First of all, what you want to do is open up Google Ads, navigate to the top right, go into Tools and Settings. Under Shared Library, go to Audience Manager. Once you're there, you'll be able to see custom audiences at the top. Click that, click the plus button, and then you'll see the options for people with any of these interests or purchase intents. Then you can also select people who searched for any of these terms, people who browse similar websites who use these apps or have visited these places. After you fill out all these, click create, and you would create a custom audience. Simple as that. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe, like this video if you did, and hit the notification bell so you can stay tuned for my next videos.